Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, I am so glad that you're here. Please like, subscribe, leave feedback, comments, thumbs ups, whatever. Subscribe, share, download, save for later, watch again. This is just a current energy update. I'm pulling 11:15 energy, but time is just an illusion, so if you're reading this message or getting this message a year from now, a month from now, a day from now, it was meant for you to get the message when you got it. So I'm starting with the Love Angels deck here, just to kind of see where our hearts are. I have my heart chakra candle lit above, and I apologize, I have my child playing Fortnite in the other room, so I hope that's not too much of a distraction. I'll speak a little louder. London, come here. Come here, London. Come here. Come here, girl. Come here, London. Come here. Come here, girl. I have my little kitty cat nearby. She transmutes all negative energies while I'm channeling. I appreciate her for that. At the bottom of the deck is release your ex. Some of us have some releasing to do, some cycles we're closing out. I see the Nine of Swords here when I pull this card. I also see the moon in the back, so I feel like a lot of us are possibly not getting the closure in the physical form that we want, but we have to get the closure on a spiritual and on a mental way, okay? And then I also saw that it could be dealing with a divorce, some type of paper needing to be signed, some last minute details. Just make sure that before you sign, you look things over, and you make sure you look it over twice and take your time, because whatever you put your signature on makes it official, like a referee's whistle. So just make sure that it represents you the way you want to be represented, okay? And that was the bottom of the deck. Could be the overall energy, okay? So some of us are by ourselves right now. A lot of us are doing the solo thing, okay? And just kind of wondering, are we doing the work that we need to come into union with ourselves, or with our better half, or other half, I should say? Or are we still learning lessons and having things that still need to be cleared out yet again still? So possibly could with that release your ex overall energy. But again, time is fluid, so, or an illusion, and energy is fluid, so time is fluid too, to be honest with you. So depending on how you set your clocks, you could set your clocks 5 minutes fast, and what might happen here or might happen there may be totally different at a different moment of time, okay? It is a moment of that time, okay? So let me go ahead and get these going here just to see what the energy. Thank you so much to our spirit guides, our angels, our ancestors, all the gods and goddesses, and our higher self. All right, what came out? Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So some of y'all are wondering if you, again, have some work to do and some steps to take. And it's saying, yeah, keep making the effort. You could be coming to union sooner than you think if you just make some steps, some effort of some sort, okay? And this could be in the third, an actual relationship. Someone that's actually gonna love on you the way you want to be loved. Ooh, it could even bring on a marriage. Oh my goodness. Then we have, it is safe for you to love. Okay. I see the Chariot. I see victory. I see children. I see divine being involved in this situation. Open your heart and to give and receive the highest energy of all. If you close yourself off from anything and everything, then you're not going to have you're not going to be able to have anyone know to come near you. You're going to be like standoffish, and we definitely don't want that. So, and then I feel like a knight in shining armor of some sort might come in, and you could be this damsel in distress situation. And I see the tower moment in the background too. So could be a tower moment that brings you two together. Wouldn't that be beautiful? So when you least expect it. Oh my goodness, honeymoon jumped. Whew, Ooh, so I feel water energy. I feel earth and air energy as well. I also see the sun, clarity, some things coming, and the bliss, the holiday time. So this union could happen sooner than you think. It could happen around the holiday times. We are entering in, we came from 11:11, and 11:11, y'all, equals 22. And Thanksgiving is thanks for giving. Thanks for giving. Forgiving. Thanks for forgiving. Forgiving. Letting go. 22 on Thanksgiving, the 22nd. Okay, so maybe around that time, what you're going to be forgiving, and you're going to be giving thanks, and someone's going to be giving thanks to you. The universe is going to be thanking you, and you're going to be thanking the universe that you let go of a situation and you stop being anchored in with that heavy and deep past that you were holding on to. And now you're going to be light. You're going to be cruising ahead. A lot of clarity and understanding is going to happen. You're going to get out of that moon cycle. And, you know, with Venus going direct, oh my goodness, what is this? Attraction. Something's coming towards you. The law of attraction. Letting go so that you can see other things coming towards you. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Some of you guys are living too much in the past, or maybe you're worried too much about the future, and this is telling you right now to enjoy the moment. Sometimes if you stress over something before it happens, you've actually experienced it twice, and we don't need to do that. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen. And sometimes we worry about the negative of things, and then it doesn't even end up happening that way, or sometimes we manifest it to happen even worse. So you can turn things around. It's free will. Don't think that you've manifested something and that it's going to completely happen that way. You have the power within yourself to change things, okay? So with that attraction, I feel like this is a time to stop and smell the roses, okay? It's the fall season for a lot of us. Maybe there's a different type of orchid or a flower you can smell, or maybe someone is going to bring some flowers to you and surprise you. I feel the color green is going to be important. Green, money, I feel like some abundance, the law of attraction as well. There's going to be a time of celebration as well, I see with this card. Again, like I said, making the effort, getting to honeymoon stage is really going to happen quickly for some of you guys. So if some of y'all have been manifesting a marriage or maybe even a birth of some sort with these children in here, I feel like that is your wish can come true, but you just got to have faith and keep holding on to your faith. But let go, because 22, Thanksgiving, forgiving, is going to be happening soon. So today is the 15th, and we'll have 6 days. 6 days. 6 to me is a number of harmony and balance. 6 days to start forgiving, start letting go, and start manifesting something even better for yourself. How about that? Can we do that, you guys, for the next 6 days? Can we have some more peace and harmony in our lives and stop worrying about the past and just live for the moment? I also see art in these pictures, of course, whenever I do that. So that's always a strong thing too. I heard jazz music is a good way to clear your mind and to kind of raise your vibration too. So maybe if you guys want to listen to some jazz music, that might help. And then you got the very soon card. Wow. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. What did we just say, you guys? 6 days, okay? 6 days of harmony to get what you want. Clearly decide what you want. Write it down and say it every day. Look at it every day. Dream about it every day. I have something on my wall that says dreams until your dreams come true. And boy, do I need to follow that myself. Dream until your dreams come true. I'm a Pisces. I'm very intuitive, very psychic. And sometimes I'm just like, oh my God, don't let me manifest these negative things. Let me manifest these positive things because I'm a good person. And sometimes you got to tell the universe, hey, I've done good. I've given, I've helped, I've loved, I've trusted, I've helped people, and I've got burnt. And sometimes I needed to learn that lesson, but you know what? I'm still a good person. You remind yourself and remind the universe of how good of a person you still are, okay? And you know what? The universe hears you and believes you, okay? But you have to believe yourself, because the law of attraction is strong, okay? If you feel like you deserve something good, then you deserve something good. But if you know it in your heart that you've got some things you got to clear away and let go of, because remember that overall feeling, the bottom of the deck was letting go of your ex. Let your ex go. Stop calling those people. Stop taking their messages. Stop emailing them. Stop allowing them to mess up your energy. What's this? Again, release your ex. Okay? 6 days of learning to release your ex, you guys. This card keeps jumping. The time has come to clear your energy. Yes, the time has come. This is the time right now. Whether you get this message now or if you get this message whenever, it is time to clear your energy. Get rid of if you need to sage your house, sage your area, sage your home, clean it. You know, Venus deals a lot with cleaning, and cleanliness is next to holiness. I feel like so. Might need to go clear your mind as well. You might need to go take some walks. You might need to go exercise. Also exercising too before bed, or not right before bed, but before you go to bed or in the evening, will also help clear your mind and will also help put you in a better sleep state at night. Okay, some of you guys are not sleeping well. You might be tossing and turning with this release your ex card. It looks like some situations that you feel like that you don't know about, and sometimes you're just not gonna know. You're not gonna know everything, and there's a reason why you don't know everything, because you gotta let divine do its thing. If you put something out there in the earth or out there in the world that you want to manifest, you gotta give it time. But right now is the time for you to do the work in the third dimension, and that is to release your ex. Okay, release your ex, and then in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days, very soon the law of attraction will turn in your corner and work the way you need it to. So I see a lot of love coming your way. I see love with the make the effort. Very soon you will have this man that actually really wants you, or this woman that actually really is the woman that you desire, your Empress. I just feel like the Empress card with this is safe to love. Okay, it's safe to let your guard down. Okay, a lot of you guys are guarded right now, and instead of having a wall up, it's good to have a filter. Okay, not a wall, but a filter. Just need to have a filter through what you think is separation. See, you're in separation right now. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay, so you could be dealing with that right now, and again, the sleepless nights. But you do have a partner. There's someone out there that is made for you. There is some energy out there made for you, but it's not going to come towards you while you are still holding on to the past. Do you see this? It's like she's holding on. She's holding on. Separation. It's like she's holding on to her ex right here. And divine is like, these angels are like, come on, like, let him go. Let him go. Let this person go. Yes, it's a separation from your partner. But when one partner leaves, another partner will come. A part will make a whole, but it's not to say that another part can't be that person. It's not the it's not the actual person, it's the energy. If you can close your eyes, if you see someone, does that really trigger you? No, it's the feelings behind that person. It's the love. It's the tenderness. It's the thoughtfulness that you want. That's what you really want. It's not what if you're physically attracted to someone. Yeah, that's icing on the cake. But sometimes the people that you're physically attracted to are douchebags. So you want to get with somebody that's really going to honor your heart, honor your love, honor your loyalty, honor your dedication and participation in the relationship. So it's really not the physical. It's like, yeah, physical is great. Yeah, that's the third dimension. But what about your fourth and fifth? What about your mental? What about your spiritual? You know, your mental is that fourth, and your fifth dimension is more of that spiritual. And then the sixth is just that godliness, you know, or that holiness and that higher power. What do they have? Are they connected? You know, do you want them connected? You need to ask yourself that question. Do you want to be with someone that is spiritually guided just like you? Or do you want someone that's just physically good looking and, you know, probably is hiding a lot of stuff in the closet because they've had a lot of relationships and they're just looking at you as a conquest? Or do you really want someone that's going to really take the time to get to know you before you guys get sexual? Okay? And that's what this is really about. A lot of y'all have made cycles. I'm not going to just say y'all, but we've made cycles in the past where you've gotten physically attracted to someone and then you've given them a part of you that they shouldn't have had already. And then there's nothing else. There's no substance in the relationship. So yeah, these people are physically attracted, but what else do they have? Is there a physical, is there a mental, and is there a spiritual connection? Yeah, there's attraction. We got that. So this is just saying that let divine help you with this, okay? And make sure that they're single. Make sure they're not in a relationship, and make sure that they're ready to actually be in some type of union with you, okay? Whether it be a friendship or an actual serious relationship, okay? And I mean, when I say serious, I mean serious. Okay, free yourself. Okay, again, those cycles that you've been going through. It's time to take back control of your life. Yes, some of y'all are repeating cycles over and over again, and it's like, no, I want better for myself. I want better for the partner that I take my time and energy with, and I want this union to work. But at the same time, you cannot just be physically attracted to me. I've got to know that you see more in me and that I see more in you. Okay, so a lot of y'all and a lot of us have some work to do, okay? And also, worth waiting for. Bottom of the deck. So it's saying, be patient. Be patient with yourself. Wouldn't you want someone to be patient with you? What if you were someone that said, I'm not going to sleep with you till I've been with you for 3 months or 6 months, okay? Just because I see the circle 360, okay? Look, this could be true love if you give it the time. This is the romance of a lifetime that could be coming towards you. And this is what divine wants you to have once you free yourself and you let go and release your ex from the past and all the situations from the past, and you break those cycles. That free yourself is to break those cycles. This here is like a unicorn basically, and it's real. A unicorn can jump over this fence. It just hasn't taken the time to heal. It hasn't taken the time to even make the effort in itself. Okay, so you have to make your own effort if you want someone to make effort in you. Okay, I'll tell you straight up. I'm an attractive woman. I didn't always think that, and sometimes I go in and out of thinking that. I'm an attractive woman, but my self-esteem hasn't always been where it's needed to be. Okay? And sometimes I settle for relationships that I should not settle for, even myself. Okay? And it's not because of my physical looks, but it's because I'm a spiritual person and I'm a good person. But yet and still, I attract these negative lower energies, and it's because I still have work to do on myself. So I was doing some counseling, and I realized that I might have some mother and father issues from being adopted, and I started to work on those. Okay, and since I've been able to talk to others about my situation and actually admit to myself that I have these past cycles that I'm repeating, I'm able to release that, because it's like, okay, I recognize the fact that I grew up this way and that I looked at these patterns as normal, but they are not. So look, I'm this unicorn, and you could be relating to me. I'm this unicorn just chilling inside this little ass fence when I had this whole other world to explore. And it's because it's like I keep limiting myself. We gotta stop limiting ourselves, people. We gotta like get out of these cycles. We gotta expect more. Unicorns are very unique. They're very much very, everyone loves unicorns. They're so mystical. They're so like never seen before. Okay, so a lot of people want a unicorn but don't know how to treat a unicorn if they had one. So you need to value yourself and you need to set standards for yourself. How are you going to treat yourself? Are you going to eat better? Are you going to go exercise? Are you going to try and feed your mind with knowledge? Are you going to not take drugs? Are you not going to drink alcohol? There's a lot of things you can do to nurture yourself. And once you decide that you're going to nurture yourself, and I see a lot of green around here, so possibly even thinking about eating more vegetables and more live food and not eating so much meat, okay? And actually appreciating the earth that we live on. I feel like if you stick to what you want, that eventually someone else is, you're going to have that attraction towards someone. And someone's going to come to you. All right? And I feel like this man or this woman that you seek and that you've dreamt of, divine is wanting to bring this person into your life very soon. True love. Look, this is the same person, and this is marriage to me. I see the marriage. I see them. She has this red like belt around her, and then they have like street clothes on, and then here they are in their white, which is like very royal and pure. So I feel like they're in a temple or something, like they're getting married. And I don't see it taking very long to get there. And the fact that these cards are right next to each other shows you that you will know this person, possibly that energy. You've met it before, the energy, not necessarily the actual physical person, but you met the mental and spiritual person before. And now that attraction is so strong that you'll come into a true love union really soon. That attraction is going to be unbelievable. I mean, who doesn't like the smell of roses? I mean, my goodness gracious. You can see that this woman here is in love with those roses. She is totally in the moment with those roses. And that's exactly how you're going to be when your true love comes to you. And that's how your true love's going to be when they meet you. They're going to come and sweep you off your feet. And it's going to be like a storybook. Like, it's going to be so quick. And you're going to be like, oh my God, like a year from now, you're going to be like, wow, I never thought you would come. I had no, you're going to be so in shock, you're not even going to know what to say to yourself. So I just feel like we're all about to come into something really quickly, especially if you've been doing the work. And if you're watching this channel, that means that you're doing the work, or that you are trying to do the work, and you're just needing a little more of a push and more of a guidance. I'm here to help you guys, okay? So if you guys are needing to release some things, if some situations in the past with this moon card, some injustices possibly because she's holding paper, and some things that have gave you sleepless nights, okay, with this separation, I just feel like justice is going to play a role in this. I see the air energy as well. I don't know why I see the Libra energy, but I just do, because there's a lot of air in this. I see cycles coming to an end. I see you have some work to do still, but I'm telling you, the minute you let go, bam, you're going to be like, whoa, that's all I had to do? Yes, that's all you had to do. It's happened to me. Divine brought me someone, but because it was a test, I feel like. Yes, this man would have been perfect for me. He was attractive. Okay, but my career and finances were an issue. Yes, okay, so career and finances could be a problem, an issue for you right now. Okay, so yes, divine brought me someone, but career and finances were an issue, and I had too much on my plate, and that he was in a third party, and I mean, I could have said no. Look, I needed to retreat. Yes, it's time to disconnect from the world. And I guess, I let my worldly self determine what my mental and spiritual self wanted, and that wasn't the right decision to make. So I repeated another cycle, and I'm ready to break those cycles. So I released that person. I cut that person off. I blocked that person's energy. Yes, they call me all the time. They keep bugging me, but I'm in retreat mode right now. I am in retreat mode right now. Okay, and yes, I'm working on my career and finances, and a lot of us are. So, this is just to say that yes, it's time to disconnect. I have disconnected. I have blocked a lot of people. I don't want their energy no more. I've given them one too many chances. And if they decide that they still want to be the way they are, then they are not worth my time. I will wait patiently and happily by myself, loving myself until I feel comfortable with who divine brings to me. Divine's always bringing people to me, but some of them are just tests, reasons, seasons, and lifetime. Some of them could be friends, some of them could be lovers, some of them could just be bums, but you've got to have your discernment and decide if this is the person for you, okay? If this is someone that really meets a lot of your needs on certain levels, it just can't be a physical attraction. It just cannot. Here, this lady's not looking directly at this person. She's not looking directly at this person, okay? She's not looking directly at it. So you can tell that this person is on other levels, like there's romance. This is a lot of romance here, okay? So before, people were just physically attractive. You might have had a good short-term conversation with them, but you want someone that's going to be able to cuddle with you. I see. You want someone that's going to be able to hold you down, hold you up, hold you, anchor you to, yeah, let go of control issues as well. Okay, yeah, so with this card, just allow the situation to unfold naturally. So if you're always just physically attracted to someone, then you're choosing, you're letting your eyes choose instead of your spirit and your heart and your intuition. So yeah, sometimes you gotta, like, love is blind, they say, and maybe that's a reason why they say it, because true love is blind. If you close your eyes, this person still, makes you feel good, then that is love. It's not always just the physical form. People are always really attracted over, like, oh, this guy has muscles, or oh, this guy, he's tall. And sometimes who comes to you may not exactly be who you've been fantasizing about, because maybe you have been, again, you have a type, and you've been dating the same type of people for so long, and now it's like, hello, maybe I need to decide to let things fold unnaturally. You just never know. Just go about your day, get your stuff done, do what you need to do, complete your schedule, complete your task for the day, and allow everything to happen naturally, organically. Okay, I see a lot of organically here. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring, but explore them with yourself, and again, this here again is a lot of romance, coming your way, and that is something to look forward to. And it's okay to daydream, you guys. It is fine to daydream. It's not to say that you got to be weird and you can't think about a man or a woman ever again in your life. It's not saying that. It's just saying that focus on yourself. And yes, you can daydream. That's fun. The cherubs and the angels, they love to know what you're thinking of. They love to know that you're daydreaming. That's fun. It's cute. Look, children, playfulness. Your love life is being affected by children. So I feel like this is something that your childhood life, like I said, those cycles that you were probably trying to break, and also with your love life being affected by children, maybe you want children with someone and maybe that other person doesn't, so that maybe that's not the person for you. Okay, if you're with someone and you're still at childbearing age, or maybe you're a man and you don't have any children and you get with a woman and she doesn't want any children, then that's affecting your life. Write down the things that you want in your life. Write down the things that you need. And here, this is what, better yet, write down as if you want it and you already have it. I have a family. I have a beautiful wife or a handsome husband. I have a provider. I have a team player. You know, whatever you want. I'm just saying in general. Write it down like you already have it. And if that's what's going to make you happy and fulfilled once that person is with you, then that's who divine is going to try and bring to your life, okay? But you got to do the work and you got to be worth it, okay? You got to be worth it. And then at the bottom of the deck is wedding. So, again, this situation involves marriage. So I believe the next person you come into union with will probably be the person that you're going to end up marrying. So take your time and make sure this is the right one. I mean, divorces are expensive, believe me. So make sure that this is the right thing. And if you need a prenuptial agreement, it's go ahead and write it. But if you are with the right person and there's that trust, then you're not going to have to worry about things like that because you're going to want to share everything you have with this person, and you're going to attract someone that has something to bring to the table too. You're not going to get someone that's like way below your level mentally or physically or financially. You're going to get someone that's well balanced with you if you ask for it and if you deserve it. Okay, this is a time of deserving. Okay, if you deserve love, love will come to you. But if you are not deserving of love and you're still a douche yourself or an asshole, then screw you. You're going to keep burning out relationships and burning bridges with people and hurting people. And karma is a bitch. You won't know what you did to someone until karma enters your life. And that's how you get repaid, okay? So that person might not be the person that gets to pay you back, but best believe someone will. So if you got some clearing to do and you got some for letting go and some forgiving and you need some people to forgive you and you need to forgive yourself for the things that you've done in the past, you better start doing the work, all right? But I feel like for some of us, 6 days is really strong here. I just really feel like 6 days is a way past life relationship, someone from your past or someone you've known before, like I said, that spiritual energy or that spiritual or mental attraction is going to come back to you. And I feel like 6 days is for some of us, for someone, 6 days, someone, 6 days. Today's the 15th. I feel like by the then with Venus going direct on the 6th, yeah. So if, depending on when you see this, look, give your relationship a chance. Okay, work on your partnership. So again, I feel like whenever this person comes back into your life, it might be time to give them a chance. Look, this is the same person in both of these cards. The same person in both of these cards. It's the same man. You've grown. You've grown. You've done some growing, but someone is coming back. Someone you met. You may not have had a romantic relationship with them. Maybe they were just a friend. Maybe you saw them in passing. Maybe you're going to be like, I feel like I've met you before. It's going to be something of deja vu when you meet this person, okay? 6 days, you guys. For some reason, 6 days is coming to me, and you can either accept or reject what I'm saying to you because this is free will. But I'm telling you, Venus is going direct tomorrow, 11/16. I believe by the 22nd, 6 days, someone is going to be telling me, hey, you were right. I met someone and I felt like I've known them before. It could just be in the eyes. It could be in their voice. Something is going to trigger you like I felt like I've met this person before. Like I just feel so strong about my connection with this person. I don't know what it is, but I'm feeling really good about it. But at the same time, take your time because this could be the one of a lifetime. But you got to make sure that you still nurture the relationship, nurture your heart, and make sure that you aren't going too fast and you're giving too much. Make sure that there's always a balance in the relationship. And flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. You're going to be flirting with this person. And that's just, it's not saying screw around and have sex. It's saying flirt. Okay? So some of us need to flirt When's the last time you learned how to flirt? People don't flirt no more. Just, they go straight to the getting in the bed with each other. Again, and give your relationship a chance. Give it time. Give it time, because this is divine. This is something the heavens have said. We're giving this to you. We are blessing you with this. And it's blind. This woman has her eyes closed, but she's still attracted to this person. And that's the type of love you want to be with. You want to be, what if tomorrow you lost your vision, honeymoon again? What if tomorrow you lost your vision and you couldn't see this person? And all you were ever attracted to was their physical being. And you had, what else would you have? So again, healing family issues before you get to that. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay, so again, you have some family issues, but it's saying life benefits. So even if you're in this relationship or this friendship, you still can work on yourself. It's not to say that, okay, this person comes into my life, now I'm gonna stop working on myself. No, relationships are ongoing. Healing is ongoing. It's nonstop. You can't just say, okay, I'm completely healed and I'm perfect now. No, you still got work to do, people. So don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your relationship, because if you do that, then you're going to end up repeating another cycle. And it's like, okay, if you have a flower, someone buys you a potted flower, you have to water it. Yes, it's beautiful, but if you ever want it to keep blooming, just because the petals fall, are you going to stop nurturing it? Are you going to stop giving it sunlight? Are you going to stop giving it water? No, it's a continual process if you want it to bloom and to become bigger and to have more blossoms. You got to keep it up. So if you're not ready to have a potted plant, or getting to know each other. Yes, get to know how to treat your plant. Some people haven't had a plant before. They let all the plants they've ever had die. And that's kind of like our relationships. So this is saying, treat that plant, get to know the plant, research it. Research how do you raise a palm plant. True love again, though. So you can do this. This is a prize. You are a prize. So it's just saying, if you've always let your plants die, don't you want one that actually lives this time? Look, I had to do some research too, just to make a spider plant live. Okay, and now they got babies all over the place. They're blooming all over the place. I got spider plants for days, and all it took was getting to know it and doing some research. And again, freeing yourself, you guys. So yes, you don't want to keep killing all those plants. You want those plants to survive. And look, isn't that funny how like this unicorn basically has all those flowers around? So basically, this is like, okay, I'm not going to kill things off anymore. I'm going to make things grow. I'm going to nurture things. I'm going to learn from my past and learn to let go and learn to forgive and heal and continuously do that. Okay? And making the effort in doing that. So, you guys, this message is going around and around, but it's saying the same thing. Love can come your way. You are not an unlovable person. You are just not loving right now. Okay? So, get yourself in a state that you are loving yourself so that you can love others and have that law of attraction come towards you. Okay? So, yes, I truly keep an open mind. Okay, so your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Like I said, if you close your eyes, are you still going to be in love with that person? Or are you only going to be attracted to their physical? What if they look handsome, but their voice sounds crazy, or something else, So make sure that they have more than just the physical attributes before you fall in love with them, okay? So this is the all signs reading for everyone. The 6 days, I truly feel like is a very important day. Thanksgiving is a holiday. You might just be at the grocery store looking for a turkey at the last minute, or needing you buy the dinner rolls before you go somewhere, or maybe you're buying a bottle of wine. You might meet someone at the grocery store, or maybe you're pumping gas. That's happened to me. That has really happened to me, and I was physically attracted to a guy. But I got too quickly involved with him, and I didn't make sure that he had all the other attributes, spiritual and mental, that I needed to have. So I repeated a cycle. Okay, now had I taken the time to get to know this person, our love could have grown differently. Okay, but we were very superficial about each other, and when we were superficial about each other, it's shallow, and shallowness doesn't get anyone anywhere. It's a very impulsive. Okay, and I can say I've made that mistake before, but man, wouldn't it have been a beautiful storybook, a love affair to tell, that, oh, I met this guy at the gas station and I ended up marrying him. But no, 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 because he had other ulterior motives. But had I taken the time to get to know him, maybe he would have changed into a different energy. But Divine was like, you haven't learned your lesson yet. And if you keep failing for your test, legacy of light. So I feel like someone on the physical, mental, and spiritual level is going to come your way with the number 7. But in 7 today, I said 6 days because the 22nd is tomorrow would make it 6 days. But really, look, this is the number 7 because actually today's the 15th. So the 22nd will get us the 7 days here. So legacy of light. Okay, so let's create a new legacy. Let's create a new cycle. Let's create a new way of path of thinking. Okay, let's always make sure that whoever we let close to us is connecting with us on a mental, physical, and a spiritual level. Okay, you guys, I hope this resonates with someone. Please like, subscribe, leave feedback, and I will check you again later. Okay, bye.